Okay, so I left it to cool overnight and I didn't put it in the fridge. If you put it in the fridge, you'll notice it gets milkier in color and lighter, so it becomes a caramel color. So right now it's still that dark color that I poured it in. And a great question came up, and it was, you know, did I add anything to make the color change? And the answer is no. As you know, when you just let it sit there and it cooks, it just gets darker and darker and stickier. So all the ingredients I showed you are all the ingredients that you need. And again, sorry about that noise in the background, that's my dog. So as you can see here, it's already cracked in the middle right there. And I think that happened when I picked it up. So pretty much at this point, all you just want to do is start cracking it. So depending on how you're going to package it, you can crack them into small pieces or you can crack them into large pieces. And what do you use? Anything, basically. You could use your hands, you could use like a mortar and pestle, you could use a spoon, a masher. Boise, I'm recording. Whatever you want. Now I'll use my finger, but I just wash my hands.
Ça dure plus longtemps qu'un soir d'été. Dans tes yeux, dans ton sourire, je viens de lire comme l'aveu. C'est trop beau. C'est trop beau pour être vrai. C'est trop beau, la joie profonde, un regard.
Okay, so I've broken down all of the almond roca. This one was a little tougher than I thought, so definitely pull it off a lot earlier than I pulled it off. And again, like I said, keep it at medium heat. Guys, no fighting, please. Sorry, those are the dogs. And Boise, sorry. So here's how it looks. And like I said, if you put it in the fridge, or once you put it into the fridge, it turns a really nice light color. Very milky. So I'm gonna go ahead and try a small piece. No. Very good. Ooh, I haven't had this in a year, so it's so good once you have it the first time. A lot of almonds. Slightly crunchier than I'd like it to be. Again, just, you know, based off of the soft crack or the hard crack. But it's really, really good. Lots of almonds in it, really buttery. Definitely something where you have to go run 5 miles after you eat it. But still good. Okay, so I would not suggest feeding this to the dogs because they'll get super hyper. So here are your packaging options. I'm going to set this to the back for a second. If you want to give out just a few, I would use cello bags. And these I bought at Target. And it's 20 cello treat bags. And it was only, I know it's hard to see there, but it's only $1. And it comes with little silver twisties. So if you're just gonna give small packages, then that's what you would do. Otherwise, you can buy a tin, and I got this at the dollar store. $1. And then this I got at Michael's after Christmas last year, and these I think went down to 50 cents, you know, plus everything else that you save. And this is what I'm gonna use today because I'm just gonna bring this whole thing into work. I don't want to eat it at home. Probably a bad idea. But I dented that. But for 50 cents, you really can't complain. So what you'll do is find, I mean, if you want, get colored tissue paper, and you just want to place it inside. You don't have to use tissue paper at all, but I just think it's pretty when someone opens up a package and inside is beautiful tissue paper. Oh no, she found her squeaky toy. So what I'm just doing off the camera is just folding the tissue paper, not necessarily in half, but in thirds. And then just push it down in the middle there, and have a little bit of give on the sides. So it kind of looks like that. And then what you'll want to start doing is placing your almond roca inside. And again, make sure your hands are clean. And you can break them up into smaller bits if you want as well, but I'm not going to. And I still have one in my mouth. I'm like slowly sucking on it. And there is no art to putting it in the tin here. That's kind of a big piece, so I'll actually break that in half. That's kind of a big piece too. Okay. And then I'm leaving that small one so I can show you what it looks like in a cello bag. Just wipe my hands. So that's how it looks once you put it in the container, the almond roca in the container. And then just kind of close it and fold the tissue paper. And if you want, you can get like a little gold sticker and put a sticker on it, but I'm not going to do that because people will be like, what are you doing? And just place the lid on. So as you can see, it fills up a whole tin. And then you can wrap it, put a bow around it. I'm not going to put a bow around it. I'm just going to carry it as is. So here's the cello bag. And just take the little pieces, all the bits and bobs. So this would be a nice small snack for someone. Maybe someone who's watching their weight but wants a little treat, or maybe someone younger. Obviously someone has allergies to nuts, so you don't want to give it to them. So as you can see, I just filled it up with the little pieces of almond roca. And what you can do is just close it and then twist it. Sorry, I'm not really showing here. And I just kind of like let it hang like a little scarf. And then you could put a little ribbon on it, a bow, or whatever. So here is your almond roca. Again, I hope you guys try it and let me know how it turns out. And like I said, I'll be putting the recipe later today on Instructables. Alright everyone, thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.